All right, good morning guys. Today we're going to be doing some canal fishing in these little tiny micro canals. We're going to be using ultralight gear, Creek Freak master bait, inline spinners. They're going to catch everything too. So whether it be tilapia, whether it be bass, catfish, bluegills, whatever, everything eats an inline spinner. So we might get a couple surprise catches today. So let's quit wasting time. Let's get out there and let's go smack us some fish. All right. Ultralight action, gotta love it. Get your drag set just right, just in case you do hook a big one, because in these little micro canals there are some giant fish, whether it be bass, whether it be tilapia, catfish. There's flatheads in here, so you never know what you can catch. And during the fall time, everything eats. Absolutely everything is going on a feed bag. This bait weighs 1/10 of an ounce, so as it's falling, it is looking extremely natural down there. Looks like a dying bait fish, maybe a little insect that fell in the water. And so those fish, once they see it and they feel that inline spinner get kicking, should smack their lateral line and, you know, we should get bit. Inline spinners this time of year, if you're gonna be fishing urban, is definitely one of the best ways to go. And the reason why inline spinners are such a good way to go is because, yes, they catch you a lot of fish, but they catch you such a good variety of fish that it's fun, because you genuinely don't know what you have until you get the fish up. And these things get kicking right away. Oh, we got smacked by something. It looked like a little dinky bass came up and just smoked it. One problem that we might have today is that all week long it's been, you know, 85 to 95 degrees. And today it got pretty darn cold, pretty darn quick, and we got 63-degree weather for a high today, so that could throw the fishing off quite a bit. That is one thing that I'm not looking forward to, but us fishing with an inline spinner is going to help our chances a lot more getting these fish to bite. We also have a couple different colors. You know, right now we got a gold blade with almost like a natural looking like shad profile, in my opinion, but we also have an all black, and sometimes the all black works extremely well in this murky water. They just see that dark silhouette and they just go cranking after it. All right, let's check this. Oh, little bass right here. He got it. He got it. It was so, oh, he popped off. He literally smacked that right away though, guys. That was so sick. No hesitation whatsoever. Oh my goodness. That was so exciting to watch. Dude, he cranked it. I just didn't get a good enough hook set to actually be able to pin him. There we go. Got one. Back-to-back cast, y'all. Creek Freak master baits right here. Come on. Don't take. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, he's barely pinned. He's barely pinned. I gotta get around. We only have 4-pound test. Oh no. Come on, get up. We got him. Barely pinned him, y'all. We barely pinned him. Oh, very cold fish. Check that out. Beautiful little fish for the urban setting. Back-to-back cast, y'all, guys. That is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. He actually pinned himself a lot better than I thought he did, but it was on the outside of his face. Creek Freak master baits right there, guys. Make sure you guys go support him. Local company. Absolutely wicked bite right there. My goodness, that is exactly what we were looking for. That's a good sign. So we got 2 bites, back-to-back casts up in here. Maybe they're stacked up in here because this current is flowing pretty heavily. And when that current is flowing pretty heavily on these top portions before the little spillway, a lot of times the fish will just hang out in these areas and wait for any sort of bait fish or any sort of insects to flow down to them so that they could just have easy pickings. It's an easy meal for them. They don't have to work too much for it. Trying to keep the rod tip low to the water to keep the spinner in the strike zone a little bit longer, because these super light spinners, the second you start retrieving them, they do lift up in the water column a little bit. And with these fish being a little bit stingy, you want to keep it down there so it's in front of their face as long as possible. I felt like we got just doinked. And that was too high in the water column to be hung up on anything. Keep that rod tip out a little bit, because I mean we are right on the edge of that concrete. So if we hook up and the fish runs in there, ooh, I don't know. Felt like a bite again. I might just be hallucinating because I'm a bit excited now. There we go. That's a fish cast right there. That is a fish cast. I just feel like these fish, because this water is definitely cold, these fish are going to want to be more out in the sun. I don't think that they're going to really want to be up in the shade. But I could be wrong. Been wrong plenty of times before. Just like that. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That's a good one. That's a good one. Guys, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. It's not a giant, but it's a good one. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. That is a good one. I don't know how we're getting this fish up. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my. Gotta drag him. I hate dragging the fish, but sometimes you have to. This is a nice fish. 4-pound test on the Creek Freak Masterbaits. Only problem is, guys, this guy is so deformed. So deformed. This guy needs to eat. I feel so bad for him. This fish was filled out and this fish was healthy. I mean, solid. This would be a solid 3 at the very least, if not maybe a 3.5. Super long fish, not the healthiest, but hey, he gave us a bite, he gave us a fight. Man, honestly, if that fish was eating and he was filled out, we probably would not have been able to pull that fish up. So I'm actually happy that, you know, he's in the shape that he's in. Even though I want all the fish to be healthy, I want to, you know, get the majority of my fish up that I am able to hook. That was so sick. What a hit. What a fight. 4-pound test. Always check your fray after a fish like that. We got no fray. Let's get back out there. Let's see if we can maybe get another. All right, guys, so we got 3 fish up so far. Super, super sick. Just want to talk about the gear that I'm using real fast. I got the Okuma Samar ODT spinning reel, size 1000, paired up on the Okuma Solilo rod. This is a 7'2" ultralight rod. Super sick. Got just enough backbone to be able to get these fish up. I mean, this is ideally a crappie or a trout rod. This is not meant for bass fishing by any means, but you can get it to work. And we got that Creek Freak Masterbaits right here. Super sick little inline spinner. He's got a boatload of different colors and different styles of them, so check them out. They'll be linked below. Also, we just had the meet and greet just a couple days ago. Thank you to every single one of you that came out. It was an absolute ball. We had easily over 1,000 people there through the entirety of the event. So much fun, and it was great meeting every single one of you guys. If you guys want to check out these hats, the YouTube 2024 hats, Copper State Tackle, they'll be linked down below. They're selling them for $14.99. Get them while they last, because they're not going to last very much longer. And shoo. Let's get back to the action. I always like to give my inline spinners a little bit of a pop to get it kick started. Just because sometimes that little pop, that little jolt, if there's a fish right there, it's just a reaction bite. They just grab it before anything. And since you're already jolting it, you pretty much automatically have a hook set right there. We're just waiting to see something come off that wall. Oh, we're on. We're on. Right up in that little dark shadow pocket. Come on, stay on. You're not a big one, but we got to get you up, buddy. We got to get you up. We got him. That is what I'm talking about right there, guys. Just barely pinned. Look at that. Just barely in the corner. Beautiful little bass right there. Gotta love it. Enjoy every fish that you can catch, especially that fall transition, just because it does get so tough in the urban scene to catch fish. The lakes, you can still catch a lot of fish out there, but the urban, it gets brutal. Oh, is that a little bass? Looks like there's a little bass on the edge right here. Not a big one, just a little guy. There he is. Oh, he popped. Oh my goodness. That was the first fish that like really smacked it. Like that fish was going for it. All right. Well, cannot complain about that. That's a fun little action right there. Spot 1 is down, completed, and it wasn't too bad. We were out here for probably about 30 minutes, got 3 nice fish. We got 1 really good fish. If that fish was healthy, that fish would have been 3.5 pounds. 2 smaller ones, still pretty good, not too bad, and we missed an additional 4 bites. So in 30 minutes, a lot of action. Not too shabby. We're gonna go over to 1 more spot. We're gonna see what we could do, and I do think we're gonna be able to crank at least 1 more, and maybe a good one. So stay tuned and let's get it. All right, spot number 2. Let's see if there's anything up in here. I know there's some absolute behemoths in here, so I'm a little bit, not gonna lie, a little bit scared on ripping around this inline spinner with the ultralight setup. I've seen people catch 5-6 pounders out of here, so time will tell. You know, we might get shredded, we might luck out. All we could do is cast around and figure it out. So let's go get them. So we got the school of bait fish over there that, you know, they're ranging anywhere from 2 to 3 inches. Then we got little tiny micro schools right here that are maybe 1/2 inch. We'll fish this spot real quick. I'm not 100% sure if we'll catch anything here. This spot is overfished like no other. I mean, the last spot is too, but I mean, this spot, for good reasons. Like I said, there are absolute giants in here. But with that being said, you know, a lot of pressure. It's just going to be tougher fishing. Water level is a little bit lower. You can see where the water level once was. Oh my gosh, that hit the water, y'all. That bass was right up on the concrete. And the second that hit the water, that fish grabbed it. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Oh my gosh, and he's not pinned good. He's not pinned good. Get up, get up, get up. We got him. Oh my gosh. That is so sick. I don't even know what that was. Little dinky bass right there, nothing special. But I flipped up onto the concrete to let the inline spinner slide on down into the water. And I mean, immediately that fish must have saw that sliding down the concrete and grabbed it the second it hit the water. That was incredible. Oh my goodness. That was sick. That fish would have hit top water. All right, let's check out the front. Sometimes there's a few fish in the front of this. Oh, there's tilapia. I'll catch a tilapia. I won't be picky. Oh, that was a bass. That was another bass. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I only saw tilapia, but obviously there's bass down there. Oh my gosh, he's coming. Oh, he swiped at it. He missed it. He missed it. Oh my goodness. Little guy just smacked it. I'm gonna go down this way a little bit and flip up in that corner. That one that somehow missed, it was actually a pretty good one. Don't know how he missed that. Oh my gosh. That's the only bad thing. These have trout hooks on them, guys, so you're gonna miss some fish. It is gonna happen. Ooh, there is a fish right there. I saw that silhouette kind of turn. There's a lot of fish up in here. They're just not that has to be a tilapia. That has to be. Is that a bass? Oh my gosh, that bass hit it with such velocity that oh my gosh. Guys, that was insane. I thought that was a tilapia with just how this fish hit it. Ooh, that's a dangerous one right there with the those treble hooks.
I didn't think there was anything in there other than carp.
Yeah, there's a lot of bass in here.
Wow.
A lot of bass, tilapia, some catfish. Yeah, it's super cool.
It's a good looking fish right there.
Thank you.
Have fun, man.
Hey, have a good one. Awesome right there, guys. That was insane. You can tell that this bass is a little bit pale, so when I saw him come up and hit it, that's why I thought it was a tilapia. On top of that, how he just grabbed it and just started screaming drag. That was insane. All right, guys, so we cannot complain about today. It was an absolute blast of a morning. We got on a boatload of fish, got a bunch of bites on those Creek Freak little inline spinners. Check them out, they'll be linked down below. Also, check out the hats, Copper State Tackle, $14.99, so they're not too expensive, but they're super cool, and they're exclusive to the meet and greet that was held on Sunday. And once again, thank you to every single one of you who came out to the meet and greet. It was awesome meeting every last one of you. And shoot, just wait until next year. That one is going to be bigger and better than ever. And shoot, we'll see you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.